And now we go to our final matchup in the cruise bracket towards the Elite Eight. In the Sweet 16, we have Lord of the Rings' Fellowship of the Ring. We have the Am and Hen fight, which most people would say the fight in the forest. And that is beaten out the duel, Wesley Inigo and Princess Bride, and it's taken out the truck chase and flip from the Dark Knight. In the only tie I've had in this entire fucking tournament. Talk about a goddamn dagger to the heart.
Mm.
So you have that from Fellowship of the Ring taking on the original John Wick, the nightclub slash bathhouse chase and fight, which has taken out the bank robbery from Heat, and it's taken out 2005 King Kong's T-Rex fight against the three T-Rexes. How did you score this one?
9-1 Fellowship.
I also have 9-1 Fellowship. I think this is where we may be able to save some time in this episode, so to speak, you know? Here's the thing. Oh, you go first. You go first.
I've been bashing on John Wick quite a lot. And
yes, you
I'm
have.
going to continue. No, I said my main problem with this scene, which is like it doesn't make sense in terms of motivation, where he sees Alfie Allen's character, but then he doesn't shoot, and he shoots the guy directly below him in the head, which is an awesome thing. It's a great moment. But then that would imply he really wants to get a personal kill, like up front, or just beat the actual shit out of Alfie Allen.
Yeah.
Like literally beat him to death. But then immediately after that, he starts shooting at him. It's like, you could have just done that 3 seconds ago, dude. You had him literally in your gun sight.
The problem
makes no sense.
Yes, the problem with that one becomes, do you want to see... One, you gotta get to the end of the movie. Really, that's what that is. But yeah, two...
No, I'm just saying, I would rather him just start chasing after him. Don't have him start shooting. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
because all the actual hand-to-hand stuff that John's doing, like the stuff before he actually starts like shooting it in that scene, I love all the hand-to-hand combat. That's awesome.
So the thing is, what I love about this scene, again, Fellowship is character moments plus action plus cinematography. That's what takes Fellowship over the top. And now we're going to get to talk a lot more about Fellowship in the next couple rounds because it's going up against a Juggernaut, but I think Fellowship's turned into a Juggernaut, right? With John Wick, it's exactly what you said that I really, really enjoy. I love the tonal shift, and I think that's why I appreciate that moment and let it pass more than you do, is I love how when you start that scene, and I start it from the time he talks to Kevin Nash, the giant who's the bodyguard, simply because I'm a pro wrestling fan. I started that moment because it shows that there's this piece of him that's, I don't want to make people suffer. I don't want to make people hurt. The only people I want to make hurt is the person who hurt me. I don't need to hurt all these other motherfuckers and just make them suffer. So he gives him a pass, and then he just goes through the bathhouse, and it's one kill, and it's very snap, quick. You don't see it. It's all silhouette shots for the most part.
Yeah.
I love that. And then the moment where he breaks in and starts going wrong for him, he's like, okay, fine. You forced me to do this. And I love that moment because the tonal shift happens where you just go, ooh, this is no longer John Wick the man. This is Baba Yaga the fucking killer. And again, this is the scene that creates an icon, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. So, which I love. And I can't talk about this scene without, what a great kill with the beard. Just fucking uses a guy's beard against him to fucking kill him. Genius. I love that fucking kill as well. It's great.
The kill I really like is the one where it's like that absolutely giant guy who's in, I think he's just in a Speedo, but he's just absolutely fucking jacked. And then he shoots him like right in the head and he falls backward into the jacuzzi again.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite one.
I think, the beard one where he just pulls the guy down by the beard, just fucking rakes him into the table, and then smashes him in the head and shoots him. You're like, as a bearded man, fuck, that sucks.
There's a lot of great action in John Wick. Right.
I think the thing is, the only thing I would try to make clear for you, and I can be wrong, so please correct me. it doesn't seem that you dislike John Wick, the franchise, and the action in the John Wick franchise. You don't like that everyone's now stolen that style, and now
Yeah.
everyone's trying to be John Wick, and
Yes.
what's happened because of the John Wick style.
I'm very fatigued on that style now.
Right. Which I think is fair because, yeah, there's other movies that are so clearly trying to be John Wick, and so few actually achieve anything remotely close. Like we said, one entry in this tournament that I think does a good job and makes themselves unique in comparison is Atomic Blonde because they show different moments to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of the few that I've ever seen after John Wick where you go, okay, similar style. I like it. It's doing good. And it's giving me this too, as opposed to just trying to be a John Wick ripoff. Uh, the funny part is that's what's really the key. If everyone's trying to copy you, that's what makes you great. And I think that's what makes
the unfortunate thing, yeah.
But it's the unfortunate thing here to go with John Wick. But that is going to do it here. 18-2 victory for the Fellowship of the Ring over John Wick. The final John Wick entry in this tournament. Has John Wick's finally been killed?
Yeah. Sorry. Had to do it.
It took format. It took one. It took 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. We still have John Wick 2. My apologies. We still have John Wick 2 because it won the tiebreaker technically. We said that we already announced that was going to be difficult to be the last matchup, so we might not make that the last matchup in this for some suspense in the episode. But John Wick lasted a good while in this tournament.